So multiple explosions are rocking Europe right now. This is breaking news. This is just happening. This has just come out in the past couple hours. Multiple explosions rocking Europe. And leaders in Denmark are calling this, quote, a deliberate attack, quote, deliberate attack. And they're saying there's pretty much no other option than this being intentional, than this being on purpose. And they are not placing any blame yet, but they said that they want to find out who did this. Okay, so big escalation. All right, this is huge. We do not want this. We don't want this. This is a big no. This is a big red flag. This is a big, we don't want this. All right, so the gas pipeline that goes from Russia to Europe, the Nord Stream 1 and 2, have been hit by multiple explosions. All right, this is huge. These explosions are so big that it mapped as earthquakes on the seismology reports. Okay, they said it's definitely not an earthquake, but that's what it was mapped at as first. They thought an earthquake happened in Denmark, but there were multiple explosions in the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines. All right, and these were so big that you could see it on the surface. They are very deep in the water. I'm not sure exactly the depth, but they are very deep under, and it was bubbling up, and it's still bubbling up currently because now it is just leaking gas. Okay, now it's leaking natural gas and it's bubbling up to the surface. Okay, so this is huge. We need to get prepared for this. Europe is going to have even bigger problems. All right, and these pipelines are already shut down. So they weren't even flowing already. Russia has already shut them down for, quote, maintenance. But now they've been hit with explosions. How long is this going to take? They said it could take months, maybe years, for these repairs to happen because they haven't even really assessed the full damage. All right. So this is huge. This is an attack. This was right outside of Denmark's waters for the pipeline going. And they are saying this is deliberate. So who did this? All right. They are not pointing any fingers yet, but who did this? All right. This could be a he said, she said, false flag scenario. This could be a who knows who did it. Okay. This could be Russia did it. This could be someone else did it. Russia's allies did it. This could be a whole host of different things that are happening. And we're just going to have to wait until there's more information on it. But just so you know, Russia has these secret underwater drones, all right? They have these incredible drones that sit at the bottom of the ocean, and they are armed with nuclear weapons, all right? I can't remember exactly what they're called. They have this cool name, whatever. They always give stuff some crazy name. They named, right? They always are naming stuff crazy names, all right? And it's not cool. This is scary stuff, right? This is real. We do not want this to happen. I'm just joking, but they have these underwater submarines essentially that can sit underwater forever. And they are sitting underwater, and they have nuclear weapons on them, and they are just waiting for a satellite command code to be sent to them to activate, all right? And they are so deep underwater that they are almost undetectable. It's hard to tell where they are. Nobody knows exactly where these drones are. Did they use one of these drones in this deliberate, quote, deliberate attack? This is what the Prime Minister of Denmark is saying, okay? And lots of EU officials are coming out and saying that this is definitely not an accident, not an accident. So is that what happened? Was this an underwater drone? Because how else do you get that deep to the pipeline and then cause an explosion as well with natural gas that is liquid natural gas that's highly flammable? All right, so you would have to, it's pretty much a kamikaze mission to go down there. All right, I don't think any human did it. It probably was a drone that did this. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think's happening? All right, this stuff's escalating. We keep seeing the rhetoric escalating all over. All right, it is not looking good for Europe at all. If you see what's happening in the UK, all right, They are essentially collapsing. Their dollar is collapsing. They are having massive problems. And this is just the start, all right? This pipeline getting hit, they were like banking on, you know, their energy getting restarted, but it's not going to happen now, all right? They were banking on, oh, it's just maintenance. Oh, they'll get it back up in like a month or two or whatever. But now multiple explosions have hit this critical pipeline going into Europe. So it's not going to get repaired. It's not. So what is Europe going to do? They were kind of betting on that, but oh, they're not going to really do this. But now it's too late. It's kind of the point of no return. It's too late. The pipeline is damaged. The pipeline is leaking out tons of gas because it's still filled with gas for some reason. So Russia controls the flows of this, and it's not delivering any gas to Europe, but the main lines are still filled with liquid natural gas. Why would they still be filled if they're not making any deliveries? I mean, I guess to make it easy to turn it back on, but it also makes it easy for something like this, all right? Maybe this was intentional. They're saying it was. So look out for stock markets to dump tomorrow, all right? Once this hits mainstream news, it's especially European markets. And sorry, I'm still a little sick. I don't know what I have, some kind of cold or something. But especially once it hits European markets tomorrow morning, it's going to be chaos, all right? And then it's probably going to hit American markets like later in the day and the next day. And this hurricane's happening. There's a lot of turmoil and chaos going on, all right? So get prepared now, guys. Get your gas now, all right? Gas prices in the UK are already like $5.50 a gallon, around there. That's around the average. So we could easily see that here. We got close to $5 a gallon, but thankfully it went down. America is the largest energy producer in the world, so we do have that advantage. But with this completely taken out of the equation, they were hoping that it would come back. They were hoping that this was temporary. Now this is probably going to be at least a 6-month fix, aka it's over for winter. It's not getting fixed for winter. Sorry, I'm getting jumbled up. It's not getting fixed for winter, and the pipeline will not be turned back on for winter in Europe, all right? Because they were hoping that's the plan, but it's not going to happen, guys. This will take probably at least 6 months. This is very deep underwater. They don't even know the extent of it. There was only one explosion at first, and then there was another one, and I think they are even anticipating another one. There's possibly 3 explosions total on these 2 pipelines, all right? Definitely 2 confirmed, all right? So this could take 6+ months. So let me know what you guys think. Stock up now. Get your tanks filled now if you can. You know, put aside a little extra money to get your tanks filled up, because this is the liquid natural gas market and propane market. They're all intertwined, all right? So all the energy markets are, but especially those markets. So get your stuff filled up now, and let me know what you guys think about the situation. Who did this? Was this on purpose? Was this a like false flag? Was this Russia? Was this someone else? Was this a different actor that's causing more problems? All right, we don't know. Hopefully we get some answers soon, and I'll keep you guys updated if I get an answer. So thank you guys for watching, and you have a big old blessed day.